Womp womp.
Here.
We're better now. We got a minivan and it's pretty badass. Look at the back seat. Woo!
He's
I was like, where'd the other
he
one
usually
go?
hides from the camera. It's part of his allure.
So the first clip opening here, we got the car yesterday, got it home, drove it out of my driveway and went, damn, this is a rough ride. And then I went, that's a flat tire. Tried our little pump thing that we got, didn't work. It was spitting air out of the screw hole. Got it towed, went to Enterprise. Shout out Enterprise. We got an upgrade to a big ass minivan that should cost $400, but we paid $230. So I'm very happy with it. Caleb's got his own row back there.
Yeah.
On the way there, at least, as long as we don't buy too much. But very excited. We're headed to Atlanta for Toylanta. What's up, collectors, pop culture fanatics? Didn't even say that one. Just a whole thing this morning. We wanted to get on the road at 8:30. It's now 10:08, and we're still in Knoxville.
Right. You said it'd be 10 o'clock before we left.
Yes, it is now. Thanks.
You're welcome.
You already got what? Don't fucking take the straw.
I know, that's what you said it in there, and I said, well, yeah, he needs a straw, and you just sat there, and I was like, okay, fuck us, I guess.
Well, I tried to hand you it. Did you not? I thought you took it. Did you?
No.
Oh, did you take one?
No.
No, you just set it down in there.
Jesus. Whatever, man. It's now, I don't know, 10:47?
It's okay, we should get there sometime.
God. First sip of
between now
coffee.
and Sunday.
First sip of coffee in like 3.5 weeks.
You were about
it's been a month.
You were about to be an anxious wreck.
Oh no, I forgot you did get a coffee when you weren't supposed to, so you cheated.
Yeah, but I can tell you right now, he is a cheater. That's what he's known for. Best. That
Shut up.
T-Nat Mootin Nina
T-Nat
Turtles.
Meetin'. T-Nat Mootin' Ninja Turtles.
Yep.
Hey, and look, it looks like it's gonna rain.
Oh my god, that car got fucked up.
Holy hell.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, dude.
Oh, I didn't know you were recording.
You can edit that out. You can edit that out, right?
Nah, we're not monetized. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
As one would say. F it.
We ball.
Dude!
You're in the right lane if the right lane's the right lane, but if the left lane's the right lane, then you're in the wrong lane.
Wow. My wife, ladies and genitals. Caleb's already in there. All right, lentils and gentles.
There's 2 Lego booths over here.
2 Lego booths. I think 4-H is that way. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, so it's the 4-H is that way.
Toylanta. I'm gonna run this way real quick because I wanted to go see the Beast of the Mesozoic stuff first. So we're gonna go see. They're right here. I'm just gonna see what they have for now. But did see BBTS. Got Jason Mapp with Map Collectibles. Ran into Ryan. All kinds of cool stuff. I'm really excited to be here. Look at the mammoth. God, that one just got released. Ooh, buddy. You see that mammoth? Look at the baby.
That's so cute. Look at it.
How's it going, man? This baby saber-toothed tiger. Oh my God. Look at that Stegosaurus. Oh.
I talked to you guys at last shows, right?
Yes, sir. How's it going, man? TJ.
TJ, Chris,
Yeah.
pleasure.
Yeah.
We got over pre-orders in our new mesozoic wave coming out. That's over there with the lizard dragon. Yeah.
I'm so excited. Oh shoot! Check out the. So last time we were here, they had the Cyberzoic stuff that they hadn't released yet. I don't think these were in prototype about 2 years ago when we were here, and that's when they were in the hotel that we ran around. So these are really cool to see. And they had the mechs last time that would they would come off of the dinosaurs and transform. So sick. All right, so that. What is this, Caleb? What is this? That's a griffin, dude.
It's right there behind it.
Is that a griffin?
Oh, dude, it's an RT drop. Pick it up, dude. The tail's fully articulated, even the tip. You won't be able to mess it up. Like, you can drop it, do whatever. It's not going to hurt it. But yeah, it's fully articulated. The mouth opens. You can take off these pieces if you don't like the feathered effect. Yeah, and then if you want to put a saddle on it, you can take off these wings, and you put them right back on. You might have to put on something and pressure it. But yeah.
How much is this?
That is going for $220. Or let me make sure.
I'll take 7.
That makes
7. Yep.
Done.
Done. Well, it's
That-
funny because I have 2 of them at the studio because my son tested them. Then I also won one I didn't have any problems with. I think it's 220.
Dude, that is insane.
Oh, dude, we love it.
How much are the Allosaurus?
Allosaurus is 140.
I might have to get one of those.
Actually, it might be cheaper. Let me make sure for
So 140 on the Allosaurus, roughly, maybe.
130, yes, 130.
Even better.
Yeah, and yeah, 230 for the Rex.
Okay.
So that's for the $10 one.
Yeah, it's take it from here, put it to there. And you guys got the mammoths like fully released now, right?
Well, we sold out already. Those here. Yeah, we have the smaller version here still, but not the big. The 1/18 instantly is gone.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Get Heather looking at these Monster High dolls. She was checking out the Edward Scissorhands. Got Maleficent up here, super cool.
Picture to her.
Tyler's playing with Barbies again, that's cute.
This was my mom's favorite Barbie.
Those look so good.
That was your mom's favorite? Grab it for her.
Well, she may be like.
I want to do this outfit for Halloween. I like it.
I want to do that outfit too. LOL. Okay, so we had to go see the Creative Beast Studios first and talk to our guys over there. We've got, looks like some Big Bad Toy Store set up here, which is, I don't know, a Big Bad Workshop, which I'm assuming is Big Bad Toy Store. So since we got that out of the way, I'm gonna walk to the right side here and see what we got. I'm super excited. It looks like a lot of vintage stuff this time, which I think there was a lot of vintage stuff last time too. Puppy. Anyways, I was like, so big open area for activities we can do. I just clocked a Stegosaurus, not a Stegosaurus, a Bronchiosaurus. Might be Hammond collection. You don't know.
Filming him is like trying to film a squirrel.
Yeah, it really is.
What?
Squirrel.
I am. All right, let's check it out right here because I see some street sharks. So these look like OG street sharks. These are super cool. Oh, shit, son. Small soldiers. If Caleb would get out the way. I'm just kidding, beautiful. I'm just kidding. Come here, I'll kiss you for it. I'm sorry. Get this. Get this. I'll give you hugs.
I thought he didn't want to be on camera.
He doesn't mind.
That's cool.
That's so cool. All right. Yeah, dude, there's street sharks everywhere over here. Living Dead dolls, those are cool. I got a, which one did I get?
I don't know.
I see some Lego.
Yeah, that was the first booth I was talking about.
I like those little things.
Oh, they're
This is so cute. I kind of want
I
it.
have different ideas of cute, but I'm glad you like it. I'm very happy.
Dude, she'll see the ugliest dog and be like, it's so cute.
I have to show you one I saw earlier.
Oh,
That's cool.
He looks like
Oh, we're also looking for some...
the Lorax, but brown. So
Blockies.
freaking cute.
Wheelhouse. Sheesh. Oh, look at this killer croc, dude. Oh, where'd you go? That's a good look. That might be McFarlane. Yeah, it's like a McFarlane one, but that's good. It feels good in my hands. Some Lego stuff over here. Me and Caleb big on the Legos. Hey, that's on your list.
it is.
$250? What's it retail?
It's retired. It's long retired.
$250 sounds okay. That's what it looks like. Hey, how's it going?
Good. You want to look at anything?
We're trying to see this hotel right here. Does that say $250?
250. Yep.
All right, $200 it is. No, it's cool. I love this setup. You guys, it looks awesome.
Appreciate it.
It's like some Clone Wars action here. That looks super cool. Bionicle? Damn. All right. Oh my God. Turbo tank. Is this the original turbo tank?
That's the Toylanta one.
That's pretty cute. Awesome. That's so sick. Caleb's trying to make some Lego deals, and I love it because this boy does not spend money, and I need him to do so. Maybe not today, but sometime this weekend, I need him to spend all the money. Anyways.
Thank you.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, look at these OG Mortal Kombat figures. Holy shiitake. And they have Storm collectibles. I still need Scorpion. Hold up. Oh my God, these are beautiful. That is insane. These are older figures from, I don't know the year, 2007. I didn't know these came out in 2007. They look really good though. So unfortunately, they don't have a Scorpion, which we may find later. But
It's actually kind of hot in here.
I don't know. What is this? Hey,
Oh.
Caleb.
And I brought pants.
SH Figats. It's pretty solid.
That's worrying if you're hot.
Mayfex Boba.
You're gonna have a heat stroke.
That's a cool one. I like that. Oh, I'm getting blocked in.
How much is that, baby?
Good price on that guy? 70 bucks. A little too much. All right. Really cool booth. I like this stuff. Excuse me. Got some, oh shit, rain in a bag? What do you mean? Finding loose Storm collectibles without their packaging is kind of insane. It looks like he's complete too.
I remember when you looked all over for those.
Yeah, I had to pre-order a bunch of stuff because they were really expensive on the aftermarket. I know Scorpion and Sub-Zero and Reptile, the original ones in this attire from MK3, I think it was, they're like $150 each. That's why I haven't bought the Scorpion yet. So, I don't know. But, oh, Jason map right here. We got some Seventh Kingdom stuff from him before. I wanted to get that green one. Wasn't too sure if I wanted to grab it just yet, but it's all good. We'll probably say hey to him later. He's, I think, singing to himself or
Caroline.
something. If we listen to each other's heart. All right, I had to show this real quick. Got this spawn set up. What's up, beautiful? Hey, don't walk away from me. Don't walk away from me. What's up, bro? How you been? Dude. Did Ricky come in? Pass him? Whatever.
What are we trying to do?
Oh. Show me the battle droid. Show me this battle droid. I'll take it. 200 bucks. Hot pink's mine. That's my go-to. Do you have a 3D printer?
If you all remember, this is who he got the turtles from.
Last
650. Jesus, what are you doing? Okay, 650, 550, both sealed. Well, opened, complete, sealed.
Galaxia.
That is sick. I really want. Holy, bro, blockies galore. All right, follow me in here.
Oh, follow.
That's a beautiful set, by the way. You want the T-Rex? 250? 250? Blockies. Man, that's insane. Yes, we were looking at T-Rex. It's expensive. Oh, here's all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shit. No, look. David, I'm going to buy all of your TMNT stuff just to spite you. Okay? For reference, for anybody who doesn't know, it was Toylanta 2 years ago. I traded and bought David's quarter scale TMNT figures. He hasn't been happy with me yet. I gave him a kiss one time. He didn't like it. So we got David here with the Creative Beast Studios, and we had a little interview back in 2023 for the channel where we were at Toylanta. It was in a different venue, but we had a lot of prototype stuff then, and there was some things set out. So basically what I wanted to see is there's really two main questions, right? Okay. There's a lot of other companies that do dinosaur-related figures.
Yeah.
And I was telling him earlier that you guys are the most unique, the most creative, not only in the dinosaur area, but just in the toy area in general.
Thank you.
Because there's so many different aspects to this. So one of the biggest things I wanted to ask is, what stands you guys out more than, and this isn't bashing any other companies, right? It's just in your personal opinion, what stands out more to you guys in what you do than any of the other dinosaur areas of toys?
Yeah, that's a good question. The reason for that is really why I started doing this in the first place, is that I didn't think there was a good representation of natural history in action figures.
Okay.
Not just dinosaurs, but just animals in general. And that's sort of why I started the first Kickstarter with the Raptors. That was sort of my way into like pushing how fascinating real natural history is, and how that can easily be a product. I think that a lot of the other companies are afraid to go that route because they consider it a risk, and they want to stick to properties. So most of the dinosaur stuff you see out there is based on some sort of Jurassic Park movie, or maybe another dinosaur movie that people know about. So they basically have to have that audience in place in order to put a product out for it. So they don't have a lot of confidence in making something that's based on basically things that we see all the time.
Okay.
Which to me is a little strange. Like we go to the zoos and we go to the museums, and we see these things, and there's nothing to buy for it in the action figure market. You can buy static figurines. They're a lot cheaper to make and a lot lower risk. But I come from the action figure business, and people in this business, we see this as an art, like be able to cut the figures up and create these ranges of motion and make sure that they look like statues in a bunch of different poses. So you can basically, express your version of that. They're very expressive in that way. And it's the industry is completely lacking in representing natural history. So that's what I'm doing. Basically, I love dinosaurs, and that seemed like the best way to get into that market.
Yeah, for sure.
But as you can see, now we're diversifying into prehistoric mammals, and
I definitely see a couple. We got rhinos, and there's a woolly mammoth that I saw earlier.
We have a saber tooth, and we have we're doing our first terror bird,
which is insanely cool. I saw this earlier. I didn't ask any questions because I was just like, I don't need anything on this guy. He's cool enough standalone. It's really cool looking. That was the thing. That's part of the fun of what we do, is like we're bringing these really cool creatures to the action figure market, and they are things that actually existed. They aren't just existing in a movie or in a cartoon or something. We can actually say, hey, these used to live on the same planet as us at one time, but they look like they could have been in a movie. For sure.
So like that's the fascinating thing, is that all these creatures shared this planet with us at one time. Except for this one, not that one.
That one, this griffin.
Right, yeah. So but the thinking with the dragons that we're doing is it's an extension of what we've learned from reconstructing the prehistoric animals. Like basically their laws are the same as the ones that like apply to our own animals. So like we're thinking about in terms of biology and filling ecological niches and adapting to their environments. We all, like every time we design a dragon, we think about how did it live, where did it live, why does it look the way it does. We're not just making something to look cool. Like we're keeping it within this realm of feeling like it's a real thing, so that you can put your dragon with the dinosaur and it looks like they go together on the shelf. So
your enthusiasm and knowledge on this is just, I think the first time we talked to you guys back in a couple years ago, you had the same energy, and I Absolutely. Obviously, you're passionate about what you do.
Oh yeah.
You know, you have
Yeah.
to be passionate about what you do to be successful. So,
Yeah.
kind of a segue into the next question where we were back then with you guys. We had some prototypes set out, some soon-to-come things from, let's say, 2 years ago,
Yeah.
2 to 3 years ago.
Yeah.
How much have you, and I've seen this, but just for anybody watching, where have you seen yourself progress? Like, how much have you moved up? Because I've seen a lot of changes and a lot of growth. Like,
Yeah.
there's what, 2 months to come? Is this one 2 months?
That's about 2 months out. This would be like later in the summer. Yeah.
So these are obviously upcoming figures. Okay, so progression from then to now.
Right.
Seen a lot of growth.
Yeah.
How's it affected you guys?
Oh well, I have to have people helping me now, so that's one thing.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
I think once we got past the Tyrannosaur series, that's when we finally had enough of an audience to start diversifying the figures more. Like up until that point, we were sticking with the the dinosaur families, with the raptors, the ceratopsians, the tyrannosaurs. But that was a little too restraining, I think, and it was always building towards having more diverse creatures. And when I say creatures, I also include like the fantasy type creatures, like the dragons, because by that point we had learned enough about how to do this that we could start doing this. And
I love that, by the way. Just that jump.
yeah,
It's
well,
so awesome.
back when I started doing the Kickstarter stuff, I had a tiered plan. If I could get the Raptors funded, then we would move up to the next thing, which would be the ceratopsians, because we'd have enough funds to like start prototyping ceratopsians, and then with that we would have the funds to do the prototypes for the tyrannosaurs and so on and so forth. So I kept thinking, like, if we're scaling upward, what's the thing after the tyrannosaurs? And it has to be dragons. So that was always the direction I was heading in. It's just that by the time we got to dragons, I said, well, what are they doing? Okay, they're fighting armor dinosaurs. So that led that, in my mind, that made sense.
Dude, that's...
So that's how we got Cyberzoic, and I did Cyberzoic on Kickstarter because it was our first IP, it's our first story, and it goes into the sci-fi market, and we're like trying to bring people to us that would otherwise kind of overlook us. The people that are into science fiction and storytelling and things like that. And we're also trying to bring along the natural history people at the same time. Say, hey, check out this cool sci-fi story. So we're trying to bring these two markets together, and I think it's working.
Yeah.
We're trying to get more media out for it. We have a comic book right now. It's a little slow to get to the second one, but I think we're going to get faster at that. But hopefully that leads to other things too. And
I saw the cards over here, which is
yeah,
really
yeah.
cool.
We have a card game, and this card gaming this encompasses the Beast of the Mesozoic, Beast of the Cenozoic, and Cyberzoic. So like this is like a playground for everything.
Now, are these playable? These collectible cards? How do we?
Oh yeah, it's a great game. These guys, Russ and Chris and some of our other guys, they developed this game just by starting off using our package art, and then we added a bunch of new art to it as well. So it sort of allows the action figures. When you play the Zoic game, it's a way to sort of imagine the action figures being part of this other world, and you can participate in it.
Okay.
So that like it's more of an experience at that point. And then the next step beyond that is going to be a role-playing tabletop game for Cyberzoic.
That's right here.
Yeah,
that's his realm.
We have that in the works right now. We're hoping to launch Kickstarter for that either toward the end of this year or sometime next year. But that will be basically just focused on Cyberzoic, but it's going to have a ton of lore. Like we're just like building out this huge section of like backstory and timelines and characters and everything. So that's happening, and the whole time the action figures kind of supplement the Zoic stuff, and then our tabletop game and everything like that. So it all just kind of becomes one thing.
I love that. I love the mindset of creating something more realistic. You go into these guys are walking with us. It's not just dinosaurs.
Right.
Some other prehistoric creatures moving into dragons, cards, tabletop. You've got so much going on. I'm here. I'm all for it. I'll support it all the way.
Awesome. Yeah.
That being said, I'd like to buy some figures.
Awesome. Well, talk to him.
I'll get him. David, thank you so much, man. I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
Great work. Everything looks awesome. I know you guys have Instagram. We
Yep.
just saw a couple of these guys drop the other day. This rhinoceros. Super cool. So we'll plug that in. Thank you.
Awesome.
All right, Friday, we were there for a couple of hours. We got a small haul here. As you guys saw, we talked to Chris a little bit and David from the Beast of the Mesozoic Creative Beast Studios. This is what Caleb got. Got this this set. So this was the Rider, the Raptor, and the mech set that goes with it. And that was what, 140?
Yeah.
Solid. 140. I got this one. I got this from the homie Jason with the Ginger Collectibles, or Ginger Kid Collectibles. They got a store out in Atlanta, but they set this up so they're a certified reseller of the Mythic stuff and Cosmics. So I ended up picking it up from them, support that little local business. And those are probably the only two Mythics 4-H stuff related that I'll get, which is crazy because I've said it for a while that I wanted to go back to see the 4-H booth, but unfortunately I've just gotten to the point in my collecting where it's just too much Mythic related. I got rid of pretty much all of my Cosmics, so it is what it is. I got this guy because I really like the typical long arms, the beady eyes. I love that. So Heather kind of sort of talked me into the baby mammoth. As you can see, the scale is pretty small. It's a 1/18. This was about $47-50, something like that. Articulated trunk, mouth opens. You guys have seen these before. This is crazy articulated. I love it. So that was about 50. This one was 35, which is cool. It's a 1/18 Triceratops. This one, or Zunoceratops, whatever. I think that's related to the color, but it is technically a ceratopic family. So that one's pretty sick. I like that a lot. I actually wanted to get, I was just telling them before I started this, I wanted to get that one before. This guy, the Dilophosaurus, is really, really cool. I think you saw this sitting on the booth. This one was 60, 70 something maybe. And of course, I think they only had one type of Tyrannosaurus 1/18 scale, so I had to grab this, not one of these left, but one type. So what we're gonna do, I know you guys can't see it, but we've got this back patio area in our B&B, and there's some woods in the back there that I want to go set up some figures in the morning. I think me and Caleb are going to take some photos. All right, we were stole from Savage Crucible. We were looking at all these things on display here, a bunch of different figures. So we saw them a little while ago and kind of was waiting until there was more available. There's a lot more available now. So if you can, just kind of give me a rundown of what you guys have available now,
right,
what's coming up, and then what's coming up, right?
Perfect, yeah, definitely. So we are here at Toylanta 2026. We have a couple of things available for guests. That being our Wave 1 and Wave 2, as well as some other drops that we've done through the years. That is available for sale here for people to pick up. We also have our reserve figures. So anybody that reserved a Brignar or a Naraka, they have the chance to show their reservation and pick up those figures as well. For anybody else that didn't do the reservation and is going to be here through Sunday, Sunday after 12, we'll be opening those figures up for regular purchase, so people that didn't reserve the figure can get their hands on that as well. But a little bit of what we have going on here on the table, starting here with our lizard guys, which was our Wave 1, and you can see some of our barbarians, which was Wave 2, mixed in here with them. You get to see our figures in the flesh, you know, highly detailed, highly articulated, super customizable, so you can pop and swap and create these characters whichever way you want. And that is something that we've been pushing since day one, us being customizers first and foremost and loving toys. It was something that we want to definitely push into the line, and a lot of people are taking advantage of it and having a lot of fun with it. So we're really happy to see that. So for sure, got some more cool stuff coming your guys' way. Elric right now on the water and almost on in people's hands because he's very close to being here, very close to going out.
That one is so cool.
And then once we kind of fulfill those orders, he will be in the store for sale as well for anybody that missed out on pre-ordering him. So right in front of here, we got Brignar, which was our Zolocon drop figure. And then we have Naraka back here under some of the black lights. These are drop figures, guys, so a little misconception that they're con exclusives. They're not. These are just making their debut at these conventions. So we had Zolocon with Brignar, Toylanta for Naraka. So this is just basically where they make their debut, and eventually through the year they will be available online for people to purchase.
Super cool. They do look pretty awesome.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. What you see these figures standing on is our deluxe stands that we also came out with late last year. Something that we thought was cool and something to expand onto our action figures. I'm a big fan of early Toy Biz when they were doing Marvel Legends. Yep. And the thing that I loved the most about those figures was you got your figure, you got your comic, and you got an awesome base to display that figure with. So we wanted to incorporate that going forward with Savage Crucible, and we've had a great reception with that. We plan on expanding on that and doing some more things with the bases, but we're really happy that people enjoyed those. And definitely stay tuned to see what awesome new cool stuff we got coming for that. A little more lizards, a little more barbarians, and then we're breaking here into our wave 3, which is really close to being here. This is definitely something we'll see in 2026. And you see our fish guys here, you see our Harbinger, you see the 3D throne printed in the flesh here and painted up by the wonderful Matt O'Toole. And then you also get to see some of the accessories that come in the accessory pack. You get to see some of the books, the artifacts, extra weapons, bare limbs for the fish guys if you want to have them a little more bare, not armored up. And then also right here, you get to see the head pack that comes for the Paranoid Slate. So you get awesome customizability. You can make them look a whole sort of different ways. And you create your fish army of guys there.
I think I'm most excited about this.
Yes. We have a lot of customers from the Kickstarter that are still waiting on these figures that's all they got, so we're really excited to get those out into people's hands. We're really excited to wrap up wave 3 because that means that we're out of our Kickstarter and just going forward full on Savage, basically.
I love seeing the success, man. You guys are absolutely killing it.
We appreciate it. We couldn't do it without the support of our fans. We listen to our fans. We try to be as transparent with our fans too. And I think that's been working really well for us. And we just love making this cool stuff and love the reception of the customer. So
just present it on the table in the mashup of everything that you guys have.
Exactly.
It's just everything is so well presented, and the articulation on everything, especially these two that I was noticing, they're just the double hands on the sword like that. That's incredible.
Yeah, we definitely wanted certain poses to be hit with these figures. We wanted certain aesthetics with the figures. So that's something that we definitely poured in the line. And the great thing about it is nothing starts out as one person's idea. It's something that, gets pitched in the group, and then everybody has a little creative input on it. Yeah. So something that starts out as one single concept at the end transforms into something that we've all worked together. And I think is awesome. It's a great group project to be a part of. So
for sure.
And with that being said, it kind of brings us into our most recent wave, which is our wave 4. Our most recent wave that we did. This is our Snake Gorgon guys, and also our next licensed figure from Frazetta, which is Kublai. So this is awesome for us because we really wanted to do a Snake Man from early on. And what you get to see here is one of the new neck pegs that we have going for the Snake Men. So if you want to extend the neck, you can totally do so. And then add, any of these heads if you want to have them as snake. The mouth opens and these fangs fold out if I can grab them. So the fangs fold out like that, and you can have them the fangs. You can fold them back up, and that tongue also will be ported, so you can port the tongue in and out if you want, and close the mouth right there.
That's creativity. That is next. That's something Hasbro would never do.
If you want to display your Snake Man a little more bare, you have the bare limbs as far as the shins and the forearms. So you can totally utilize that if you don't want any armor on these guys. Different head styles. This is also going to be a new neck peg system with a double peg in there as well. So you'll be getting a little more range with that. And just some cool new weapons. Cool. This is the Gorgon sword right here. which is amazing. One of these, this sword right here, I'm really excited for. I'm looking forward to a lot. And then Kubla. Kubla is, again, another great figure because it comes with a lot of cool new stuff. First and foremost being a bow and arrow that we haven't really seen in the line. We've seen Jaeger with the crossbow, but he's going to have the bow and arrow. He's going to have the quiver with all the arrows that come out, and all the arrows can be ported out of this little holder right here if you want to utilize them for any type of display or anything like that. Or if you want to keep them like that in the quiver, you have the ability to do so.
So reiterate that real quick. These are not molded together.
These are not. These are all individual little arrow pieces. So you can pop all of these out of here. You can basically bear this out. Even if you didn't want this little holster, you wanted your arrows to look a little more natural being in the quiver, you can have that. You have the ability to do so. And then you can also port it like that to have them a little more spread out.
Attention to detail.
So you have that. You have a sword. You have an awesome shield coming with him. His little hand axe. His dagger. 3 different, well, 4 heads included, but 3 that you can utilize with the figure. One he's wearing right here. He's got his helmeted head that also has the ponytail right there, and then he has like an army builder head that you can utilize for him as well.
Crazy.
And he also comes with his zombie head that is portable on and off this pike that he also comes with. So, but we've gone so above and beyond on this figure that people don't realize that the rivets on his belt are each removable. So any accessories that are in the line that are porting accessories, you can port all of those on Kubla's belt. Yeah, the customizability is amazing.
What?
So,
and how much? And I'm sure you guys don't have an actual price on this just yet, but
so we don't have, no price on them yet. When we do the pre-orders, because people are putting up their money up front, we try to give the best price possible for pre-orders. So that's always going to be the lowest price. We always recommend people to hop on the pre-orders if they're able to do so, because that is a guaranteed lowest price that you will be able to get.
For sure.
Once they hit retail and once they kind of get up on the shop for us, the price goes up a little bit. Not drastically, but it is increased slightly. And we don't quite have that yet for the in-stock for these guys. But that is something that, we'll definitely be sharing with everybody once we have that information. So
awesome. So where do we want to go to find Savage Crucible? Any social media websites? What are we looking for?
Yes. So, of course, you can definitely visit the website, savagecrucible.com, get some information there. If you want to keep up to date with news, I would say follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're on YouTube as well. We try to go live every other Thursday and just do updates and news, show you guys cool stuff that we got coming out. So that's the best way to kind of keep up to date with everything that we have going.
Okay. Awesome, man. I appreciate it. That's a whole lot of incredibly awesome information. All the way, I didn't even get the weapons here.
Yeah.
So much. Obviously, you guys are super creative, super detailed.
We appreciate that.
You're diving down to the rivets in the belt. So that's
we want toys to be fun. We want people to enjoy what they have in their collection. Even if it's something that they just pose and never really play with, we want it to be able to hit whatever pose they're trying to achieve. And like I said, man, this is a lot of fun for us. We are super happy and excited to see that people are receiving the figure so well. And it's awesome to see people's photography, people's customs that they post online. That means the world to the team. So, guys, definitely keep posting that stuff for us.
Heck yeah.
And 2026 is going to be a savage year. We got, if you also go on the website, we have our timeline of things, how they're progressing. And you'll see little peppered drops in there. That's going to be all the drop figures that we have for conventions. And then leading up to Titans, which will actually have a con exclusive for that. So 2026, a lot of savagery coming your guys' way.
Heck yeah. Awesome.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
What just happened?
Oh no.
You ate that whole glob of wasabi?
I thought it was the avocado that was on there. I was like, oh, it fell off, and I just smeared it all over and ate it, and it was like, oh god.
Jesus. Anyways.
Why is it spicy?
Toy haul.
Why is it spicy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, my eyes are watering.
Is that 3D printed?
Yeah, and painted.
How does it feel like rubber?
It's resin printed.
That's sick. All right. Custom Django poncho. Jesus Christ. Caleb's. And then that's my stuff. Got the Firefighter, Police Dude, Allosaurus, Savage Crucible stuff set up. That's day 2 haul so far. But we got the lobby swap tonight, so we're gonna take. He's got a box, I've got a tote. We've already talked to some people that are gonna be there. Hopefully, we'll have some cool stuff. There.
What do you got on your Scourge?
Which one?
Scourge, the green one.
So I know Kragnar is not available anymore, but Scourge, whatever it is on BBTS, that's what I was going for. Okay. I think it's like 65 on sale.
Yeah,
right
that's
now,
okay.
So, yeah, that's it.
What is that? Is that a custom you did?
It is a custom. You can check that out if you want.
You did that?
I like how you got your one bulb.
Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah, thanks, man. I've got you need to take it out and check it out. I had, so obviously it's a Gladiator builder. It was like 35, 40 bucks.
Yeah, but you painted it up well,
I took 6 hours on this.
Yeah.
Put it up for like 80. Couple of hits, people were like, I'll give you 30 bucks. It's like, I'm just gonna put it for 50.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, it looks great.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Oh shit, he liked my customs. Yeah, Toylanta mystery bags. They had like maybe 20 of them in there. We're at the lobby swap tonight. Showed you guys this. Guaranteed at least one exclusive. This feels like a Mythic exclusive. If it's the one for the show, that's a solid price. $83.60. So watch, it's gonna be Marvel Legends and Todd McFarlane. Okay. And the Jiu-Jitsu 2 exclusives. All right, look at that. It's not bad. I saw Tyler looking at Mythics, so I gotta go over here.
I was about to say I saw another one. He's talking about
Mythics? We're looking at Mythics here?
This is the friend that was talking
You're gonna get your first one?
That one crossbow is excellent.
What do you have on this one?
110 on here.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Do it.
I already did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you buy that?
I've already bought it.
Let's go! First Mythic. Oh my god, welcome to the rabbit hole, dude. Ginger Kids collectible booth. Give that a scan. That's their address they got here in Atlanta, or Georgia, I guess. So they are a certified Mythic reseller, 4-H reseller, I guess. So they've got everything, and it's all MSRP. Yeah, so see the Scabular, it's going to be the same price you see at the booth. Barbarian Lady, same at the booth. All this, they got Cosmics. Got some of that going on. Ben, all this. The boys themselves. What's up? PowerCon exclusive, that's sick. And of course, this came out 2 days ago, and they've got all the brand new figures for that. There's also music over here, so I can't be over there too long. Well, they got the bear, the horses, all this. I love these guys. They're super, super cool. Jason and his boy, they got the hookup.
Did you not sell it last
Okay, so this is mine.
It's okay, Tyler.
That's mine. This is Tyler's. That's Caleb's.
You'll buy the dinosaur from him.
No, I spent $290
You'll buy it from him.
Creative Beast Studios. I got 3 more dinos. Oh, that's Tyler's too.
Yeah, that's mine.
And then 170 here for these. Caleb, what'd you cash out with? How much?
170.
170? Oh, that's the exact same amount. And what'd you get so far? You don't even know, do you?
I have no idea.
That's the way to do it. Beautiful. I love you.
I got nothing.
You got me, baby.
So you got the.
Hold up. That's going to get edited out unless you said, why'd you laugh like that?
It's just funny.
Because did you not just hear me? I said, so you got the least out of all of us here.
Shut up.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just checking it out. Dude, that Savage booth is going absolutely ape shit right now for that exclusive.
Money, he's got to work the energy out of his system.
Yeah, I got to work the anxiety out of my system. So
Go back over to the dinosaur booth.
this is our trunk. There's more up there too, isn't there?
Right here.
Jesus.
That one's mine.
Caleb was just counting. He goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I got my tote down there. Got the hot toys. He's counting my bags. Look how much.
Yeah,
There's no way this would have fit in a Renegade.
on this
bro.
trip, we probably spent like a total of like maybe almost $2,000 altogether, and he spent like $1,800 of it or so. So. I'm kidding.
Oh, no.